I'm going to be showcasing 3 glitches today in Puzzles and Dragons. So, the first one doesn't actually have any effect on gameplay. It's pretty much just aesthetic. So, here are some of my monsters, and we have 2 Hypermax and 1 297. So, what's supposed to happen when a monster reaches Hypermax is you are unable to power-up fuse with them, similar to an Evo material or something that's not supposed to get pluses on it, like the snow globes. Once they're max level, they're maxed. And in the case of REM monsters, once they're max level, max skill, and max plus, there's max woken too. You shouldn't be able to fuse anything to them. You can't make them better. You're just wasting money. So as you can see, I can't fuse anything to my green Sonia. Green Zhugliang works fine because he's still skill level 1 because he is a stubborn little bugger. Ancient Dragonite Zeal, however, has some issues. For whatever reason, I can add whatever I want to him, and I'm not going to show you that because that's just 300,000 down the drain. But I have tried it, and I can add monsters to him. There's no error or anything. He is hypermaxed. There's nothing I can do to make him better. He actually is over hypermax because I fed him a +9 Tamadra at one point when he was already max awoken. So there's a small glitch there. Not a big deal. Doesn't change anything. Here, however, there's some slightly bigger ones. One of which was recognized officially by Gung Ho. So, first one I'll show you. Most of you have probably already noticed this. It's the W glitch, you could call it. So I will take this, and I will make a W shape with the orbs. And it counts them as 1 6-orb match, even though they are clearly 2 3-orb matches. I'll do it again. So, not a huge deal, but it can be kind of annoying. One time it killed me in a dungeon where I made 2 3-orb matches. It was my Verdandi team, and I left the boss with a sliver of health left, the extra combo, and additional damage you get for doing 2 sets of 3 instead of 1 set of 6, not in a row, would have put me over the edge. So the next glitch has to do with the leader skills of monsters like Echidna and Kagatsuki and the Batman Joker. So normally, when you match a set of 3, it does a flat amount of damage to all enemies. Now watch the orb section of the screen while I match 3. You'll notice, for a split second, it lights up the slightest bit. Right there. So if I'm going to match that orb there, and then I'm going to hold my finger on this heart combo, and watch what happens. And I can pick it up, and I can drag it down to the bottom of the screen, and do whatever I want from there. It will immediately move down to the bottom once the timer has started. It only works after the skill clears the floor. So if it just does damage to an enemy, it doesn't work. Only when the monsters die. So right here. And you can also do this diagonally. So practical applications, not very many. I use it for farming the Thursday dungeon. It's sometimes kind of nice to... I make my match 3, and then the next turn you can take your finger off, it does it automatically. And I'm going to need to do this 3 times because it only works the turn he dies. Make my match 3, drag it down to the bottom, automatically match 3. It saves maybe half a second each run. So not really any practical applications. And that's it. Those are the 3 glitches I have found within the game.